And here's some help on the scale factor section. What a scale factor is you're enlarging or reducing an object. So just like we do with the point, we're taking a whole picture and we're going to expand it or make it smaller. But every time you're going to have your original picture, your pre-image, times the scale factor, I'm going to use n for my scale factor, is equal to my image of A prime, B prime. So the prime, the ones with the little comma looking things, they always come second. So on this problem, this is the most missed. If you look at A prime, B prime, it is 1, 2, 3 units. So I know with a scale factor of 3/2, my original AB was smaller than that. Well, how big was AB? Well, solving this one-step equation, to get rid of multiplication, I would divide, or I could just multiply both sides by 2/3, because 3/2 times 2/3 is just 1. So AB is equal to 2. So my original AB would be 2. When I multiply that by 3/2, it moves up to 3, and that makes this correct. Another commonly missed question, let's let this get back in focus. Again, I've written in that AB, your pre-image, times the scale factor is always equal to A prime, B prime, which is your image. Looking at my picture, AB is 1, 2, 3, 4 units. Now, A prime, B prime is only 1 unit. So notice it got smaller. N must be a number less than 1. Because to make it smaller, we had to multiply by something less than 1. To solve for n equals 1, I divide both sides by 4 to maintain equality. So n equals 1/4. That's my scale factor. Next, we have the primes. So it goes to C prime, D prime, which looks to be 2. We had a scale factor of 1/3. So knowing that my scale factor was less than 1, this thing got smaller. So CD must be larger than that. Now, how do you solve this equation? Well, I could divide by 1/3, or I can multiply both sides by 3, because 3 times 1/3 is just 1, and CD was 6. 6 times 1/3 equals 2. And last of all, we've got A, B, C, D, E, and then we've got that with primes. I don't want to count ED. That would make me use distance formula. So I'm going to keep this as simple as possible. Let's count AB again, because I can count that on the picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It got smaller, so you're hopefully going to get something less than 1. This one is only 2. So 6 times what number equals 2? Well, if I divide both sides by 6, 6 divided by 6 is 1. 2 divided by 6 is 1/3. I have a scale factor of 1/3. So scale factors, you're just enlarging or reducing. That's a dilation. The primes always come second. The plain letters come first. Dilations means a change in size. This is the only transformation that's not an isometry. It's going to not be congruent to the original. Reach out if you have any more questions, and take care. Bye.